Welcome to DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. He's Corey Mose. I'm Jeff Jones. And for Longhorn fans, this was not the game they expected to hear. And as I was coming out here for this live shot, I saw a piece of apparel that kind of summed everything up. The message and the mission, Corey, were both clear, so clear that they actually wrote it on T-shirts. Beat Georgia. Thousands of fans were wearing these shirts as motivation to both themselves and to the team. These shirts were supposed to be nostalgic, a happy reminder of something good that happened today. Instead, well, they're destined for the back of the dresser drawer at best. That's not a happy memory for Longhorn fans. It was a wasted opportunity. We saw sacks, we saw turnovers, and an ugly incident from fans in the end zone. Corey, what went wrong?
Man, we got a lot to get to, huh?
We do.
Like it. But I will feel like the beginning of this game gave a lot of reminiscence of last week against Oklahoma. Starting off slow for the offense. Defense just trying to hold on to not give up any points. But the thing about last week, they got it going after 3 drives. This week, on the other hand, the offense didn't get it going until the second half. And once you're behind against a top 5 ranked team in the country, you can't play catch up. And that's exactly what happened tonight. So let's roll the highlights, see how everything went down. First top 5 matchup at DKR since 2006. And if you were there, you probably got flashbacks after the first half. It looked good to start. Former LBJ Jaguar Andrew Makuba showed off his concentration skills after bobbling the interception, then snagging it on his way down. This was the first of 2 picks that UT couldn't capitalize on. But Georgia took advantage of their possessions, starting with this 19-yard touchdown run by Trevor Etienne. And just like that run, things went downhill after that. Later in the second quarter, like an omelet, Quinn Ewers turns it over. The ball was trying to find Matthew Golden, but lands into the arms of Georgia instead. And in a shocking move that prompted Coach Sark to make a change at quarterback as Arch Manning took over the offense. A change that was temporary. Quinn Ewers got his job back like Obama in 2012. And it's safe to say Quinn's second term was better. Texas finally got on board on their first drive in the third quarter as Isaiah Bond got to pull out his signature celly. Later in the quarter, things got freaky. Carson Beck throws a pick to Connolly grad Jahdae Barron, who gets his second pick of the game. Or so we thought. The turnover got called back after the refs ruled it was a pass interference. And let's just say the student section didn't like that call. I talked to a guy on the elevator and he said in his 50 years of coming to games, he's never seen trash thrown on the field. Well, I've never seen a penalty reversed after trash got thrown on the field until tonight. Refs changed their mind and said there was no PI after the trash got picked up and UT's offense picked up where they left off. Touchdown, Texas, thanks to a catch by Jaden Blue, making it a 1-score game. But Georgia goes down the field on the next drive, 89 yards to make it a 2-score game and eventually won the game, winning 30-15. So, Jeff, not the way this game wanted to go for UT, but Georgia came into DKR and made a statement. That's exactly what they did. And I think Texas made a statement as well, but not the statement they wanted to make. That statement is, we're the same offense at the beginning of games that we were in the OU week and in the Mississippi State week, and that's not a good thing. You know, as recently as Thursday, I had a chance to ask Coach Sark, how are you going to fix these slow starts on offense? And he actually told me something that was surprising. He said he liked the slow start against Oklahoma because it gave him a chance to see the leadership present in times of adversity on the offensive side of the ball. I don't think he liked the slow start that he saw today. Texas took 0 points into the half, very shocking. And so one of the first questions in the press conference was obvious. Sark, what's wrong with the offense?
Really a tale of 2 halves. You know, we just very difficult first half offensively. You know, we just didn't play our best football. I think they had 5 sacks, 3 turnovers. I think they had 17 points off the turnovers. We forced 2 turnovers and got 0 points off of it.
Yeah. So it just wasn't enough right there. The offense did have chances that the defense created, but the offense could not capitalize on them. I can't wait to see what they do to turn this thing around. They have an underrated Vanderbilt team coming up, so the test in the SEC don't stop.